Hey there, Marka here, and today we are going to be doing something a little bit different. Now, I think I've said that the past couple of times, but this week is Teacher Appreciation Week. The only reason I know that is because around this time each year, especially during high school, I would give my teachers like a little like candy or whatever just to show appreciation, and then also half of my family are either former teachers or they're still teachers, so of course I know this week. And I I do appreciate teachers. Honestly, I do. They work hard. They don't get paid very much, or not here in America. They don't get paid very much, but they still do so much to help kids learn. And so I figured, why not do like a top 20 most commonly used education terms that we all teachers everyone uses. But I did put a twist on it. It's I don't know if this is a good idea. I think it's gonna be a little bit scarring. So I might have to put like a 18 or older restriction. Although I think we'll be fine. Uh, I did. Okay, so recently, I don't know how to explain this. This is a twist because I could just read off top 20 words in education that we educational people use. I say, what did I say? You know what? Anyways, rambling on here. I could just read them off and then maybe give my thoughts on the words, but that's kind of boring. And recently, I went back to using Urban Dictionary. Now, if you guys know of course, everyone knows what Urban Dictionary is, and so you already know this is gonna get interesting. Uh, so I decided we're gonna look at the top 20. Cause right now I'm looking at the list. This is the list for the top 60. And anyways, this list is gonna be in the description down below. If you want to keep looking at the words and keep doing what I'm about to do right now, go ahead. But we're only gonna do top 20 today. And oh god, I feel like this is gonna be such a bad idea. We're gonna look up the same words, but in Urban Dictionary. So we have the actual definition of the word for, the actual definition, the true definition that we all know. And then we're going to look at Urban Dictionary's definition of the word. Okay, I think this might be a bit of a bad idea, and this is the weirdest teacher appreciation thing I've ever done in my entire life. But I want to try it, so we're just going to go ahead and go with it. So the first one is analysis. Abstract separation of a whole into its constant it's you look at it like in pieces. You analyze it basically. I already went ahead to see if this would be a good idea before recording. I already went ahead and got the first word. Urban Dictionary's word definition for analysis: a special form of telekinesis that targets and inflicts pain to one's anus. This person even provided a good few sentences for the word. I was about to steal the tide from the store, but Mr. T came in and used his analysis on me and stole it first. I walked funny for a week. Telekinesis that targets and inflicts pains to one's anus. I love how they're like so specifically just the anus. God. Oh, I miss Urban Dictionary. I missed you, Urban Dictionary. All right, number 2, approach, to move towards something. All right, so approach. Oh God. This is not a good idea. I already know. All right. If I can just center this. Approach, to get closer to something. Okay. The troops approached the enemy to attack accurately. Um, well, that didn't really. Well, I thought I was expecting a little bit more. I guess there's some words that just doesn't have another definition. Well, I can't really complain about that. Uh, Word 3 is area, the extent of a two-dimensional surface within a boundary. Okay, that seems simple enough. An area. Oh, for love of... If I can type. Area. The mons varinus or triangular squishy, sometimes hairy space above female genitalia. Excuse me? Oh wait, they're talking about like, oh, well, the triangular squishy, sometimes hairy. That is so I throw crackers at your area. That totally makes sense. Totally. Honest, 100%. Number 4, assessment. The act of judging a person or situation or event. Okay, easy enough. And as I go to type that in, we get apparently multiple definitions. This should be easy. All right, the noun. Evaluation, a judgment about something based on an understanding of the situation. Okay. Property valuation, a calculation of the value of something made especially for tax or insurance purposes. I guess I can see that. Amount calculated, assessed, okay, property. And then education, a method of evaluating student performance. And okay, fine. And then they give sentences. Okay, no, well, okay, I think this isn't so bad. I honestly thought this was gonna be such a bad idea, because knowing Urban Dictionary, so far it's been a little weird, but it's kind of been tame. I don't know. I was expecting more, but right now I think we're going easy. All right, assume. Take to be the case or to be true. You assume that we all know what assume means. Assume. Okay. But when we look at it in Urban Dictionary, they give us to make an ass out of you and me. They just assume equals to make an ass out of you and me. Oh my god, that is so clever. God. Okay, I never thought of it that way, but I like it. I don't hate it. I honestly love it. Authority, the power or right to give orders or make decisions. Okay. Authority. We look it up on Urban Dictionary, and please tell me we get something just as funny as assume. Authority, a position of power over people. Most people criticize authority until they eventually come into power. That is true. Then they complain when they are criticized. Hypocrites. It's why is this longer? Is this definition longer? I don't think so. It's okay to fight everyone else's authority except mine. I actually like the definition. I love the end though. Hypocrites. Love it. Alright, number 7, available. Obtainable or accessible and ready for user service. Okay, that's easy enough. If Urban Dictionary wants to work with me. Available. Available as. What? It's just popping up so many available. Okay, well, I just want to know the word available. When someone is, if they're not in a relationship. Oh, so like, are you available? Okay, I understand that. I honestly thought this was gonna be a little bit of a bad idea. So far, so good. So far, I think I can actually show this on YouTube. I am proud of myself. I honestly thought this would at least not get monetized at all whatsoever. All right, number 8, benefit. Something that aids or promotes well-being, okay? But of course, hopefully Urban Dictionary has another, okay. Benefit, the greatest underground rapper of all time. Um, Underground rapper? Um, Professional up in the decimal, a decimal above. Oh, that's like a line from the actual. Oh, well, I let them do them, I guess. I don't know. Concept, whatever. Well, let's keep going. Concept. An abstract or general idea inferred from specific instances. Blah, 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 blah. I almost got tongue-tied saying saying all of that. All right, a concept. It's basically kind of like a pattern, sort of. Not really. So, you know what? Whatever. Let's just keep going. Concept. A theory about the nature of reality. Okay. A concept is kind of like a theory. I guess that's fine. I don't know. Some of these now these definitions are getting a little weird. Consistent, the same throughout in structure or composition. Okay, that's again easy enough. We all know that word. Consistent. But Urban Dictionary, their definition is, oh well, maintaining a belief or practice that holds true for an extraordinarily long time. I'm like the most consistent person I know. Okay. Number 11, constitutional. Really? That's a word? Well, I guess I can see that. Existing as an essential characteristic. Okay, constitutional. Constitutional. I probably misspelled that. I'm not sure. I'm okay. I'm pretty good with spelling, but there are some things even I can't spell. Constitutional. Bowel movement, poo, dump, crap, generally in the morning. Having a bowl of Irish oatmeal helped him with his morning constitutional. What kind of definition is that? What does that have to do with bowel movements? With taking a crap? What does that have to do? Okay, yeah, I'm starting to regret even doing this. Okay, context. The set of facts or circumstances that surround a situation. There are so many situations I've seen where I need the context. Yeah, context. There we go. Oh, I just actually gave you a sentence there. Perfect. Circumstances or events that come before and after a particular word or passage in speech or piece of writing, which help explain its full meaning. Or if you see, you know what? Let me just read this. I'm intrigued. Context. You are playfully poking me in the side. I'll kill you if you don't stop. Oh yeah, definitely that needs context. Context. You just crashed into my Lexus. I'm gonna fucking kill you. Context. You don't realize that I'm a psycho killer and you accidentally step on my foot while passing me in a chance encounter. I may just have to kill you for that. Smirk. Okay. Now, yeah, these definitions, now they're getting really weird. Alright, number 13. Contract. A binding agreement that is enforceable by law. Because it's written down. There's proof, okay? Alright, contract. Okay, contract. A mafia word when a made guy offers a reward to another kid to kill a specific person. Alright, a contract. For cooperating with the police, I'm going to put out a contract on his head. That's actually a good, helpful definition right there, especially if you're going up north. It's good to know that word. Oh my gosh, never mind. Anyways, number 14. Create, bringing into existence, like when people create babies they shouldn't. Anyways, create, but that's none of my business. Alright, an Urban Dictionary, to become the maker of. I have created the douche. Yep, basically you are its maker in a way. Alright, number 15. Data. A collection of facts from which conclusions may be drawn. I cannot talk today. Data or data, if you whatever. I say data. Actually, with that word, my voice cracked a bit. With that word, I tend to kind of say it both ways. There's some days where I'm like data, but then I'll say it like data, and I don't know. It's just really weird. Data, an android from the 24th century who serves on the Starship Enterprise. Freaking Star Trek. Data kicked some Borg ass and then fed his cat lunch. Oh my god. Not that kind of data. Not that kind of data. Alright. Definition. A concise explanation of the meaning of the word or phrase, which is what I just read. Alright, definition. I forgot 9. That I almost misspelled that. Almost. Totally. Alright, definition. This. The definition for a definition is a definition. Yep, that's pretty straightforward. Alright, number 17. Derived. Formed or developed from something else. Not original. Derived. Alright. Derived. And there we go. Urban Dictionary's definition for that, if it'll load. There aren't any definitions. Can you define it? I could. I don't feel like it, but I could. Maybe I'll come back and define it for them. I'm not sure. Number 18. Distribution. The act of spreading or apportioning. Alright. Distribution. I totally didn't have to sound that out to spell it. Totally. I'm a professional at spelling. The definition of distribution from Urban Dictionary is dealing drugs. Dealing the good shit. That's what got me. Dealing the good shit. Oh. And they put a quote from Rick Ross. Oh my god. Some of these definitions are priceless. I love it. Alright, last 2. Number 19. Economic. Of or relating to production and management of wealth. Economic. Alright. Oh dear. Economic. I totally didn't have to sound that out again to spell it. Alright, in Urban Dictionary, their definition is the allocation of scarce resources that have alternative uses. That actually sounds really sophisticated for Urban Dictionary. I'm a little skeptical about it. Everyone should have the basic understanding of economics to be an educated citizen. I can't read. I'm sorry. Alright, and the last one, environment. Of course, environment is in the top 20. The total surrounding conditions, whatever you're in. Environment. Okay. And last, but probably not least, environment from Urban Dictionary. A place all people say we must look after, and yet they don't look after it themselves. The environment is being ruined by all this pollution the world is creating. Well, that definition just got really real, really quick. But yeah, that was top 20 most common education terms that are used today. The list that I got this off of is actually top 60. I'll put the link in the description down below, so don't worry. If you want to keep going with this, I guess, little game that I started, I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. It's something different. It really is. I just thought of doing this, so yeah, again, the list is going to be in the description down below. If you want to just keep looking at, what's commonly used in education today, it's Teacher Appreciation Week. I just thought this would be a fun idea. I actually had a little bit of fun. Some of these definitions are interesting, to say the least. I think the first one, analysis, I think that's still probably my favorite. Just the telekinesis that penetrate, like hurts your anus. That's beautiful. Whoever, I probably scroll by their names because it says down here like by Sarah or like by someone else. Again, this is actually really interesting. Again, I had fun. Some of these definitions again were kind of but then a lot of them were just straight up definitions of the word. But anyways, thank you guys for watching. Again, link in the description down below for the list if you want to keep looking at it. Happy Teacher Appreciation Week. If you're a teacher or a parent educator, or you just help out with education in any way, shape, or form, I do appreciate you guys. I know it's hard. It's with kids. You guys have a lot of patience. Especially, actually, yeah, I did a bit of teaching assistance for a few years now, and it takes a lot of patience, so I know what you're going through. Definitely thank you for all the teachers out there. Just keep doing what you're doing. Maybe not, your students might not appreciate what you're doing now, but definitely later on, some of your students might. I know there's a lot of students that they don't even look back at school. But even today, I still keep in contact with some of my favorite teachers, and I'm still like telling them how much they've changed my life. You know, all the mushy gushy stuff. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, all that jazz, and I'll see you guys later.